Hi, Matt with eTrailer. Today we're going to be talking about the Thule Epos Bike Rack on the back of a 2018 Acura MDX. Now this is going to be a great option for you if you're looking for a rack that's just going to be pretty versatile, being able to accommodate a lot of different styles of bikes, and it's going to be pretty easy to take on and off your vehicle. So let's check it out. So the first thing I want to talk about is how our bike's sitting on here. So this is going to be a mountain bike with some fairly wide handlebars. So if you're on a bumpy road, this is moving around some, we're not going to make contact with the vehicle because how far away this sits. Now we can't open up our hatch right now, but we can if I go to tilt this back. All I have to do is use my foot on that pedal, and this tilts back really smoothly, and we have a pretty extreme tilt. Now this is going to have a capacity to hold bikes that are 75 pounds if you're only holding one of them. If you have two bikes on here, they can both weigh at most 70 pounds. So that's going to be pretty impressive. And this will allow you the opportunity to get in here, grab what you need, whether that be your helmet, some shoes, or even sit down and tie them, and even put groceries away. But when you're done with that, you can put this back up until it clicks in place. And if you want to take a closer look at it, I'm going to remove my bike. The way I can do that is by removing these straps. These also ratchet down so you can get these extra tight. There's going to be one on each tire. That's what kind of gives us a really good hold today. With both of these removed now, I'll come up to the top and we'll have one more. Right now this is making frame contact, but I can also have this make contact with their back tire. So this will be great for any type of alternative frame bike or carbon frame bike. Now take this off and take it out for a ride. Now something that is pretty unique about these cradles are that these actually fold up into place, but it's really not meant for driving storage. That's going to be meant for storage in your garage or wherever you place these when you're not using it. But let's make sure we do put everything back into place just so it looks a little bit nicer. Just like that. And from here, I'll grab a couple measurements. I'll actually grab my tape measure real quick so I can do that. But the first measurement I'm going to get is going to be our ground clearance. So this is going to be just about 17 inches away from the ground. So if you're going up a steep incline and you got this maxed out, definitely keep an eye on this so you don't make contact with the ground. And then for the total distance away it sits, this is going to be just about a little bit over 30 inches. So that's going to be pretty standard for a 2-bike carrier. And now it doesn't have a fold-up position. I'll show you what it looks like in that other position I was just talking about. Again, this isn't meant for driving. It doesn't really save us any space. If anything, it just blocks things. And I can show you what it's going to block now, and that's really not going to be anything. So our taillights or license plate backup or our back window aren't going to be blocked. Now our backup camera is going to pick this up, but it's not going to obstruct anything. It's going to be a good thing that we can see this so it doesn't make contact with anything behind you. And the way this is going to install, I'll fold these up again so we get a better look. We're going to have this anti-rattle device that goes into the back of it. And this is actually going to be built in. I like that because we don't have to worry about having a tool on hand to take this out when we need to. And it'll loosen and tighten this way. I'll put that back there. And we're going to have an 1.25" shank that goes into our 2-inch hitch receiver. And we're going to have this 2-inch sleeve adapter, and that's what makes it possible. Now you can take that off so it can work with 1.25" receivers too. The way it's going to hold itself in place is with this hook that's on the back of it. It's built in, so you don't have to worry about losing it. And from here, we can actually fold up the shank too to save even more space. Press a tab here on the inside, and it folds up. And from here, we can lean it over and wheel it around to wherever we need to store it. Now this is going to be fairly compact. Now if you're looking for an even more compact solution, then I'd recommend checking out the Thule Outpace. That one's going to be more lightweight, but it won't be as versatile as this one right here. Now of course, if you guys have any other questions, let us know here at eTrailer. And again, I'm Matt, and thanks for watching.